Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm right in my hands is Robin and Batman, Jason Todd, number 3, wrapping up the series. It's written by Jeff Lemire, art and colors by Dustin Nguyen, lettering by Steve Wands. So this has been a really interesting miniseries, 3 issues. It is obviously fantastic, just based off of the creators involved, Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. I mean, they've done Descender, Ascender, like just pretty much anything that combo does is going to be solid, and this has been. It's obviously clearly focused at the time of Jason Todd being Batman's Robin. It's towards the beginning of their relationship and their partnership. And it's really interesting. I think the big thing out of it really makes me wonder more of a what if. What if Jason Todd was written today? Let's face it, when Jason took over as Robin, wasn't the most well-liked character. Much like Damian, kind of reviled towards the beginning. Really, not towards the beginning, the entire run. While Damian has had opportunity to kind of prove himself, Jason met his end at the end of a crowbar. And it says everything about a character when they put it out to vote of what publishers should do with it, and everyone votes to kill the character. It just never clicked for whatever reason. And it's interesting in that, like, reading this, I kind of have a what if of, like, what if Jason was around today, what everyone would think of him. Obviously the character would be handled differently. It would be a lot more of an exploration of his trauma, his parents, why he is the way he is, and how that kind of is a reflection or part of Batman and Bruce's experience. And that's what this series kind of feels like it does a little bit. It dips its toes in that and has Jason, recognizing his trauma, being birthed from his trauma, and dealing with this character Wraith, who's a bit more of a hardcore vigilante than Batman. And also, brings up the issue that comes up a lot in Batman of, you're putting these villains away, someone else is going to take the spot, you're not really teaching lessons. Maybe they'll get out and continue the damage that they've done. So in a lot of ways, it's very much like, hits themes that we've seen many times before when it comes to Batman stories. But yeah, I mean, it's solid. As I said, it has me really kind of rethinking, what Jason would be like today if he was the Robin. How he'd be written, how people would receive it. If nothing else, like, I would love to see more of this. I think his time as Robin is a time that could be really redeemed by exploring it and reflecting upon it and expanding upon it. I think there's probably a massive opportunity on that, as long as it's done well and handled right. I think this shows off that it's a character that maybe in some ways was ahead of his time. As much as the 80s and all that was like dark and brooding, like he still didn't quite fit. Like I would say he was early emo in some ways, early traumatized, early product of horrible situations. Something that we see a lot more today, and I think is a lot more accepted and explored in a lot better ways. But the writing here, I think, is really fantastic. It really, I think, redeems the character's early years in a lot of ways. The art is, it's not surprising, amazing. Like, come on, this is just, we know it's going to be top notch. Like, writing, art, all of it. Like, this is not surprising. This is not a shock. The team knocks it out of the park again and again and again, and we see that here. Nothing else, like, I would love to see them do more. As I said, like, this, I feel like this really could be, there could be more of this. There could be a greater expansion, exploration of Jason's time as Robin and how that reflects on Batman and Alfred and himself. Overall, like, an excellent 3-issue series. If you haven't gotten a single issues, like, definitely pick it up when it's eventually collected. I imagine there's going to be a beautiful hardcover of this and a well-deserved hardcover of this. You can go get this. Is out in shops. We got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We've got some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thanks for that. And just watching our video support us as always, so thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.